What's happening, family? It's your man, Russ Mitchell, Homesick Buckeye. I'm back with you. I'm back with another nighttime edition of the Walk and Talk. Because sometimes, family, nighttime is when I get out and do my work, get my exercise in, and get my thoughts together. Hey, are you moving, grooving, steadily improving? Are you living and giving? Are you striving and thriving? Okay, are you trying to get better every day? That's what I'm doing. I hope you're doing that too. Progress over perfection. We talk about it, I mean it. Okay, you got to take it seriously. You can't be perfect, but you can always make progress. I'm out here. It's a nice, cool, crisp night here in Jacksonville, Florida. I said stop here. I get some good light here, looks like. And I'm just out here doing my thing. Get a little walk in. It's about 65 degrees. It's Buckeye weather, fall weather. I love it this time of year down here. And I just wanted to come out, chop it up with the family, talk to the family, let them know what I'm doing, what I got going on, just what I'm thinking out here while I'm doing my walk. We do our walk and talks. So I've been doing all right. Things are rolling. I got a weigh-in coming up. I don't mind telling you, family, I'm not feeling too good about this weigh-in, and I don't exactly know why, except that I don't feel like I normally feel when I get close to the weigh-ins. I'm still out here walking. I know it's hard to see, but you can hear me good, I'm sure. But to make a long story short, whenever I get close to the weigh-in, about 8 or 9 days away, I usually feel a little lighter, a little stronger. I just feel a little better. And I don't feel that this time. I don't feel bad. I don't feel heavier. I don't feel in any way, shape, or form worse. But I just don't feel like I normally do, 10 or 12, maybe I get about a week or 10 days from the weigh-in. It's like I know it's going to be good. I feel like my clothes are looser. I just feel a little better. Not feeling that this time. I don't know why. Listen, I have no idea. I don't weigh myself. So I don't know. I could have, maybe gained some weight. Maybe lost some, don't have a different feel. Maybe I'm at a stall. I haven't done anything crazy. I would tell you if I went off the program in a meaningful way. I did make a couple of changes. I started taking, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to walk on in here this way. I'm about done here with my walk and sit down and talk to you. But I made a couple of changes. When I went to Keto Palooza in the first part of October, we got a little swag bag or whatever, what they give you. And the trick-or-treat bag, I call it. And there was some keto chocolates in there. I'm going to sit down out here under the light. That's probably a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. But they had some keto chocolates in there. And I've never bought a keto product, like a keto treat product. Never. Not a cookie, not a muffin, a pancake, or nothing. But I've been given a lot of stuff. You go to the events or whatever, you get samples and stuff. Never ever bought one. You guys know me. If I want something, I just get it. I don't trip. If I want pizza, I have some pizza. I don't want no keto pizza. I don't want no keto cookies. If I want a cookie, I'll eat a cookie. It's just how I roll. But I had this keto chocolate. It was good. It was like rivaling the real chocolate, and they had a chocolate mint flavor. I don't know if you guys go to Olive Garden and they have the little mints, the little Andes mints they give you after you eat at Olive Garden. It tastes like that. Man, it's good. So I'm like, okay, and I'm reading the label and it says it's got 1 net carb per serving, 3 servings. So it's like the whole bar is like 3 carbs. I'm like, okay, this is because the real reason I don't like a lot of those imitation products is because they don't taste good, man. I know what real pizza tastes like. I don't want no fake pizza. I know what a real cookie tastes like. I don't want no keto cookie. If I'm gonna have a cookie, I want the real cookie. So I found this product and I'm like, man, this is rival. This is, rivals the real product. So I'm like, okay, one card. So I've been eating those since Keto Palooza. I'd say one chocolate bar a week. Like on the weekends, I'll eat one when I'm watching football or something. And, I think one week I had two. So that I've been eating those kind of regularly. And then also I started taking the LMNT electrolytes. I got some free samples of that in my bag, and I started taking those. The citrus salt is the one I like the most, and I just do that like once a week, maybe twice a week. I don't do it every day. So, and other than that, I haven't made any other changes to my diet. My routine, is bacon, eggs, and coffee in the morning. Something eggs and coffee. It could be bacon, eggs, sausage, ham, steak, something and eggs every morning with coffee. And I always say there's so much cream in my coffee, it's barely any coffee in it. Little bit of stevia, not much, just enough to kind of take the bitterness off. That's usually my first meal of the day. And then my second meal of the day is, something, beef, ground beef, lamb, briskets, some type of protein, and little bits of vegetables, sometimes like onions, peppers in my ground beef, something like that, little tomato sauce, salsa, guacamole, things like that. Maybe once a month, some actual vegetables like, broccoli or cauliflower or something like that. Not very often do I do that. And that's just my normal routine. That's my normal life when I'm home. I snack a little bit, egg salad, beef sausages, beef hot dogs, sugar-free whipped cream. I drink my Bickman shakes, my health coach shakes once a week. Just the same old routine, man. Same old routine. Nothing out of the ordinary. I did have some family here for a couple days and that, but I didn't go far off the wagon with that. I had a little pasta, some potato chips, a couple of those. Again, nothing that really would be considered like really going off the rails or really getting, out of the norm. So, again, I just don't know. I'm not worried about it. You guys know me, family. You know me. I am not losing not a wink of sleep about this. I'm living my life. I just noticed the difference. I also noticed I've been a little hungrier lately. I don't know what that's about either. But something's going on internally with me. I got blood work. I'm trying to get the nurse out here here in the next couple of days to get my blood drawn. I've already ordered my blood test from ownyourlabs.com, the tests I want. I just got to get a nurse to come out here to the house and draw my blood. So, we'll have a weigh-in here in the next week or 10 days. We'll have some blood work, hopefully the next week or 10 days. And we'll just monitor from there. And see how things go and see where we're at, see what the scale says. But I feel good. I look good. Come on. Shout out to all the low-carb ladies, all the beautiful keto cuties out there. My keto cowboys, too. I can't forget my keto cowboys. Love y'all, family. But, like I said, I don't worry about this stuff. I just live my life. I'm feeling great. I haven't had any problems that way. Don't notice any health problems, but the last few weigh-ins that I've had, about a week to 10 days before, I just feel like I'm light. I just feel a little different, and I'm not feeling that this time. So we'll see what that means. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I tell you all the time, the good, the bad, the ugly. You're gonna get the real. We keep it real here, man. I want you guys to see what this life is really about. If you're thinking about doing it or just starting out doing it, I want you to know what it's like. I want you to see the real deal, all of it. The struggles, the highs, the lows. I just want to keep it real with you. So I'm going to always do that. I'm always going to tell you what I'm eating, how I'm feeling. I always tell you about the changes that I'm making and, all that kind of stuff, because I just think it's important as we go on through this keto life to just share with people, the whole thing, not just the benefits, but if there's some, If there's some valleys, we want you to be in the valleys. We don't want you to just see the peaks. At least I don't. I don't. People doing that. When I was thinking about doing this and starting in this life, that's what helped me. Seeing real people sharing their real lives, the ups and downs, the highs and lows. That's really what helped me and inspired me and encouraged me, to see the reality of it and to just kind of know how this thing goes. So that's what I'm trying to do for you guys. But I do want to encourage you. I want to uplift you, man. I want to try to motivate you, man. This, it's a life-saving, life-changing message that we have. And I want to encourage you, if you're out there, if you're on the fence, you're just not sure. Hey, you don't have to jump in the deep end, family. Okay, if you don't know how to swim, you don't have to jump in the deep end. Okay, you can just wade into the shallow end of this thing. Okay, let's keep the main thing the main thing. The main thing is get them carbs low, baby. Get them carbs low. Keep the proteins and fats high. Manage those carbohydrates. Get them as low as you can comfortably, and then build and grow from there. That's the main thing. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. All right, don't measure yourself with somebody else's ruler. You do your best. Keep working towards your individual goals. Keep working towards your individual health. Don't let anybody tell you you're not doing enough. Okay? You know yourself. You know what you can do. You know your limitations. It's not a race. It's not a contest. This is your life and your health. Work to get better. Work to get healthier. All right? That's what's important, at your pace and a way you can sustain. Because guess what? You got to finish the race. Doesn't matter how fast you go or if you don't get to the finish line. All right? So work on that. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. And I want to encourage you, uplift you today. Whatever you're going through, man, it's just temporary. Brush it off. Pick yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. Keep moving, grooving, steadily improving. Keep living and giving, striving and thriving. Progress is more important than perfection. You can't ever be perfect, but you can always make progress. All right? I want you to take that with you. And as always, we wish you all the best, and I will see you on the next one.